What's up, Evan?
So,
What's up, man?
college is really expensive, man.
For real?
Yeah.
Like, how so?
I just found out that it's supposed to be increasing every year.
Dang, it be like that sometimes.
It do.
Kalamazoo College is one of the most respected and renowned liberal arts colleges in the Midwest. The school hosts over 1,400 full-time students. Founded in 1833, the school specializes in teaching of the sciences. Students at K are known as hardworking, responsible, and exceedingly bright in the classroom. Although the students at Kalamazoo receive an education of great quality, they are also on the hook for tuition prices that seem terrifying. In this video, we will investigate the effects of rising tuition on students at K and propose solutions to bring tuition down to a manageable level for each individual student.
As you can see in this graphic, the tuition here at K has steadily increased from 2012, and it is projected to increase over time until at least 2022. If you think that college tuition has reached its peak here at K, studies show that that is not the case.
This graph from the College Board shows the average annual percentage increase due to inflation of various types of colleges and universities. The graph shows the change in inflation on tuition and fees and room and board at various institutions.
I'm going into my 6th year, so I started in July 2013. Don't want to make it too long of an answer, but we usually separate between tuition and fees and then overall cost of attendance. Tuition and fees, the amount that costs per credit hour for someone who's going here full-time is about $48,000 and change.
Now, we're going to talk a little bit more about the distribution of costs here at K. In this graphic, we can see that over 80% of the total cost of attending K is wrapped up in tuition, as opposed to only 16.5% in room and board. This split, with nearly 5 times more money spent in tuition than room and board, is a huge outlier across the whole country. The normal trend is more likely to be around a 2-to-1 ratio. These two are generally the most expensive components at any college, however.
Yes, it has. I believe that the cost of attendance, and this is typical across most colleges and universities, so cost of attendance usually increases because tuition increases. I want to say it's about a 4% increase. There's no way to really make a connection between whether or not someone chooses to come to K or chooses not to come to K. If they choose not to come to K, no way of knowing for sure if that's because of the cost of tuition. So we start off with the merit scholarships that we award students when we evaluate them for admission. So the cost of tuition alone is about $48,000. The merit scholarship that we award students usually runs somewhere between $15,000 to about $30,000 a year. So that's usually the first thing that's applied to people's cost of attendance to bring down that cost. Outside of that, we also have need-based financial aid. But some of that comes in from the federal government. Some of it's in the form of student loans that people take out. And then the college also has some need-based financial aid that we award to students on a need basis.
There are many ways that students can help themselves and their families by bringing down the cost of college. Every student has heard at one point or another that it is paramount to succeed in high school in order to prepare for college. This is true at colleges of all levels, let alone K. Highly standardized test scores like the ACT and SAT always look good on applications. With the average K student posting a 1340 on the new SAT, the allocation of scholarships and financial aid is competitive. Lots of students struggle with their environment and pressures of the test, however, and choose to defer their scores on their application. Another common source of scholarships and grants are high schools. It's up to each student to inquire about the money available through their high school and fill out their applications as promptly as possible. Additionally, federal subsidized and unsubsidized loans through the free application for Federal Student Aid, or FAFSA, can help a student to simply get through school. However, having to pay back these loans can deter some students. Finally, a work-study job on campus allows a student to work toward paying a portion of the tuition. Work-study is best for students with great time management and few extracurriculars. With all of these factors to help, students and families can minimize their out-of-pocket costs and be able to attend Kalamazoo.